Do you guys like Halloween?
Yeah, sure.
At this point, I could go without it, honestly.
Are you afraid of being spooky, scary, having a bad time with the ghouls and the ghosts?
Nah, Jack Skellington is real, and he ate my ass in an alleyway once.
Oh, that's cool. He also invented the darkness civilization in Duel Masters, which is what we're talking about today.
I forgive him. Halloween is great.
I'd forgive him too.
It may be the middle of July, probably, by the time this comes out, but it may as well be the nightmare before Christmas, because all of these cards look like they belong in a 2003 era Hot Topic. Yeah, it's part 4 of the Duel Masters quiz series. Thank you to everyone who actually watches these. I know these are not popular. I do not care. I'm having way too much fun, and I love talking about my favorite card game of all time. It's like Magic. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Darkness Civilization today. I'm gonna say it probably has the best card art of all of the civilizations. Wow. Shit gets pretty crazy. Sometimes in goofy ways. A lot of times in just like, this is the edgiest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Are you guys ready to get scared?
I'm ready to see at least 7 members of Organization 13 in here, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They match the vibe. They also look like they came out of a 2004 era Hot Topic. I guess we'll just get started. We'll just jump right into round 1 because I am too dang excited to talk about these dangle cards.
Okay.
For those who haven't watched any of these episodes before, they basically work exactly like the Yu-Gi-Oh episodes. I'm going to give you 4 card names. One of them is fake. The rest are real. You just have to tell me which one is fake, and you get a point. And that's how it works. So,
rad.
Here we go. Round 1. The theme is Living Dead.
Cool.
Okay.
I believe every single round for this entire quiz is just going to be archetypes. So,
that's fair.
I thought you were going to say every round's going to be Living Dead. And I was like, wow.
Yep. Yeah. There's only one archetype in all of the Darkness Civilization. There's like 500 cards, just all Living Dead.
Just an entire civilization of synergy.
Here are your options. Tell me which one is fake. You get a point. We have Brain Ghoul the Seeker, Bone Assassin the Ripper, Marrow Ooze the Twister, or Skeleton Thief the Revealer.
Dude, Marrow Ooze the Twister is just like it's like gonna be like the next D&D character I make. It's gonna be Marrow Ooze the Twister.
I'm so curious. I'm so curious about.
Talk over each other. Panic.
I'm
mode.
so curious about what the Skeleton Thief is revealing.
Probably bones. The skeletons he's thieving, perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, why would he reveal that? He's thieving them. He shouldn't be revealing the things that he's thefted.
Get ready for the card art of him just pulling a skeleton out of some dude's skin.
Yeah, I think it would be easier to choose one of these if we could see the cards. Can you put them up?
Yeah, after you tell me which one you think I made up.
Fuck.
Thought we had him.
You almost got me there.
Can't be real. I'm picking Marrow Ooze the Twister. I'm doing it.
You just want to claim it as your own.
Yep.
I respect
these
that.
are bone related.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's Living Dead. Living Dead typically have bones.
Wait. Don't typically have brains, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about Brain Ghoul the Seeker is bone related?
Zombies eat brains also. I mean,
bone was the word, not zombies.
The archetype is Living Dead. I don't know what to tell you.
Catch me playing fetch with my zombie in the backyard with a human femur bone.
Yeah, the brain is just a wet bone. That's all it is.
Don't say that, please.
That's a regular thing.
I can see where Nico's going.
I've been talking about. I'm going to choose Skeleton Thief.
Okay, cool.
I couldn't see where he was going at all. I can see where he's going, and I'm gonna pick Skeleton Thief because he has the most bones. It sounds like.
So you're both going for Skeleton Thief.
Yeah.
Okay. It is funny. I didn't put together that the 3 real answers all deal with bones. I made Brain Ghoul the Seeker, and no one gets points.
I like that one. I like Brain Ghoul the Seeker.
Here's the first round of card art. They all go so hard, except for maybe Skeleton Thief. He's kind of goofy, but
wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
The card art for the Darkness Civilization is just so insane. Like,
wow. I don't even know what I'm looking
at.
Yeah. The scans are pretty dark, but yeah, the first two of these cards,
Holy
the Bone
shit.
Assassin and Marrow Ooze, were both in the PS2 game, so I got to see their gross full 3D models.
The PS2 bottles.
Yeah,
Bone Assassin looks like a xenomorph.
I like Bone
but,
Assassin.
like,
he's
more.
very cool.
Jesus.
I like all
He
of
looks
them.
like a xenomorph if it was made by like From Software.
Kind of, yeah. It's really an accurate way of putting it.
I am loving its effect, which is just Uno reverse. When this creature loses a battle, destroy the other creature.
Yeah, Slayer is
That's
one of
kinda
the
crazy.
most annoying abilities in the game, and Darkness Civilization has a lot of Slayer cards.
Oh,
the real
man.
annoying ones are like the blockers with Slayer, because then even
Oh,
you block an
wow.
attack, you just take whatever it is with you, and
Yeah.
That's
it's-
crazy.
shit gets really annoying. I ran a lot of Darkness decks just for cheese. Slayer's just a
Holy
really
shit.
Yeah,
good
that really
ability.
is just a like, hey,
Understandable.
Mr. Opponent, please just select one of your creatures to
Yeah.
just perish. Just
Yeah.
send them to the front lines and never see them again.
And Skeleton Thief is just so fucking goofy. I had never seen him before I
He's
made
really
this
silly.
quiz. and
I love him.
I love his
He's
just
great.
eyeballs shooting out like Looney Tunes
Yeah.
style, and two mouths
Big
Yep.
trowel hands.
and
I've
teeth
dug
on
up a
his
pelvis, 5
knee.
Wow.
kneecaps, and a bucket full of ribs tonight, but I still can't find any hands.
Crazy that the text would say 5 kneecaps and then his kneecaps are not.
Yeah, he doesn't
Like,
actually
they are
have
Skulls.
kneecaps.
Like he has skulls
really
for
funny.
kneecaps. Like
Maybe his tail is the kneecaps.
Maybe he collects the kneecaps and sells them to people. Maybe he doesn't want the kneecaps for himself. We don't know.
Yeah.
That might
That's
just be
right.
what he was born looking like. And he just takes the bones. None of those are like being implemented into his form.
It's true. His
Maybe
job
she
would
was
be a lot
born with
harder if he is a bone digger and his hands are shovels. That seems like he wouldn't want to change that.
just keep 'em.
Yeah.
But it would also be hard to do a lot other activities other than digging with like imagine thumb wrestling with shovel. You can't. You don't have thumbs.
Or
That
you
would
just
put a damper
win
on things.
because like
Yeah.
it's a shovel and like that's pretty strong. compared
Imagine
to-
All right,
going.
thumb war.
Imagine trying
Just
to
win.
fist someone. If
Jesus,
your
what?
hand is a spade, you'll kill them,
No,
and
okay.
that wouldn't
Alright,
be
yeah, let me-
enjoyable for anybody.
Let me get
Yeah,
there.
visualize
I'll
it.
think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah. That's kind of crazy actually.
I'm really
real.
curious about Marrow Ooze on the PS2. What the fuck did he look like?
Yeah, like how does he like how?
Indescribable,
It's
I
been a
imagine.
minute since I've actually seen it, but basically he was just very woobly.
I'm imagining something similar to the Great Mighty Pooh, but that was the 64. That was-
I absolutely want to get my PS2 set up to stream so that we can dive into the PS2 game someday on a live stream. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Round two. We're going into round two. The theme for round two is Brainjackers.
Oh.
Okay.
but not Brain Ghoul.
Nope. Not brain ghouls, brainjackers. They jack brains, not ghoul them.
He just took them. He sought them. He didn't even do anything. He just wanted to see them.
Well, he was the brain ghoul. He sought out. Maybe he was seeking brainjackers, and maybe he was seeking the 3 real cards that you have to tell me which one is fake, instead of which one is real, which you failed at in round 1 because no one has any points. So I would really like one of you to dial in on the fake answer this time, so that
I don't remember that.
there's a score update. Here are your options. Tell me which one's fake. We have Bloody Skeeto, Dark Clown, Purple Piercer, or Melted Wax.
Ooh. Bloody Skeeto. Oh, that feels a bit. That feels a bit like it's like that wouldn't fly in the in PC. Like that would be.
Fly. I'm choosing
Taking
Purple
Purple
Piercer
Piercer.
for the alliteration. Fuck.
We are
I'm
too
Purple
in sync.
Piercer.
We're too in sync. That's crazy.
Oh my god. The Backstreet Boys were better.
What?
That was an in-sync joke. It's okay.
No, I got it. I'm kind of shocked at it.
I'm going to pick Melted Wax because last time we talked about a candle on this channel, Kyle fucking had a meltdown.
Meltdown.
Yep.
Wow. A lot of layered bits. I also don't remember the last time that we talked about a candle. Tell me in the comments below when that happened. I don't want to hear it from Mitch.
The previous.
It was the previous. Finish my sentence.
It was the previous.
I'll take your word for it. I don't watch our stuff. I just edit it. So did everyone pick? Sure. Are you both picking Purple Piercer? Or what
yes,
are you
that's correct.
No, of course we are.
Well, you're going to be happy that you did that. Because the correct answer I came up with melted wax. So Mitch gets a point.
Yeah, that's fair. I did the alliteration of Purple Piercer. I had to go for it.
He pulls ahead. Uncatchable.
Bloody Skeeto is a super iconic card. He was in the PS2 game. It's very creepy, and I hate it. Dark Clown and Purple Piercer I'd never seen before, but I don't like them.
What? I don't think that's a clown.
Yeah, clowns.
I've never seen thighs like that on a clown.
You haven't seen the clowns I've seen.
Yeah, you might be going to get your clowns from different places than we are.
Yeah, but I have never seen a clown like that.
You got a good clown dealer?
Oh yeah,
a clown dealer?
You don't even know.
You do not want to get in a tickle fight with this thing, says Purple Piercer.
Just look at his face. Speaking of clowns with thighs, that the facial expression looks very similar to another Ace Attorney character. I think from the same game, actually.
I don't want to play Ace Attorney if the characters have faces that look like that. What the hell? We're moving on to round 3. Round 3, the theme is Chimeras. Ooh. You're going to see a little theme with the naming convention for the Chimera cards as I list off your options. Tell me which one of these I made up. We got Gigazool, Gigastand, Gigabalza, and Gigagoo.
Gigazool. It's got to be Gigazool.
Okay.
You just hit us with a Gigagoo, and you're not expecting us to choose Gigagoo? Of course I'm choosing fucking Gigagoo.
Okay. One for Gigagoo, one for Gigazool. Mitch, what are you going with?
I think Gigastand is real, so I'm picking it.
Okay. What? Well, then you dialed in very quickly on the fact that it is real.
Okay.
And it's just real. One of you is getting a point, though. The one that I made up is Giga Goo. Kyle gets a point. Or Nico gets a point, sorry.
I was going to say,
I just said the wrong name, but I put the point in your thing. We're good.
I had to make sure that you weren't still fucking with us.
Yeah, I was like, we're pretty in sync, but that's a new level that we've just been combined together. These are terrifying.
Yeah, they're horrible. Yeah,
I don't like these guys,
especially Gigastan specifically. He freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm like
just freaky.
This is actually like I stumbled onto like some weird like dark end of YouTube where it's just like, here's the video of 7 people dying, like these things are just like hiding in the background, and you're just like, how did I get here? I was just watching Dog Island videos.
Yeah, the Dog Island horror ARG. Yeah. You get like Giga Stand popping up.
Thank you for the nightmares, Jason.
Yeah.
Like the TikTok edits that are like, oh, this thing is pretty normal, and then it's progressively gets scarier, and it's like really fucked up, deep fried images of, for whatever reason, Mr. Incredible's face.
Yeah.
As it gets worse. Yeah. It like, especially Gigastand looks like that. Like it's
yeah.
It looks like somebody did unspeakable things to Mr. Incredible's face while they're talking about the Star Weird from Star Wars.
I really respect the creativity with Gigabalza. I've never thought of something having hands on its jowls. Let alone a crab hand being one of them.
Yeah. I will say, I do think that Katsuya might be my favorite artist so far. They did Gigazool, and they also did do what was it, the Marrow Ooze. There's something about their color choices and like the shadows in theirs that like
it pops really hard.
Yeah, they're very good at the gooey, flowy, amorphous shit too. I just now noticed that Gigazool has a fucking T-Rex head coming out of one of his arms.
Oh yeah.
That's
there's a lot of heads.
That's wild. That gets worse the longer you look at it. That is upsetting.
Oh yeah.
Got big mandible shoulder
in there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a human skull in there.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's not that I dislike the other cards, but for all three of these rounds so far, seat 1 is really hard carrying the designs for me.
That's very fair.
Honestly, kind of same.
The more I look at Gigastand, the more I appreciate it, but it's still haunting, and I don't like it.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's really
I like that
cool,
it's essentially
but it's fucking terrifying.
It's essentially got a built-in barbarian helmet.
Yeah. It's like it kind of looks like Studio Ghibli, but like horror. Like I could see this being in Princess Mononoke.
Oh God.
I do love all of the descriptions though for Gigazul. Perhaps I went a little too far with the experiment. Then Gigastand, I was still like, from the design, I was expecting it to be like something actually serious for it, but no. Even nasty rampaging invaders get a little homesick sometimes.
That really makes you feel for him. You're trying to make him sympathetic.
And Gigabalza is silly just for the number of hands because it comes in handy, but also that's attributed to Necro Dragon Jagraveen.
Yeah, the Necro Dragons are an archetype I did have to remove from the quiz because there's always too many archetypes. I can't cover them all. The Necro Dragons are very cool, but there were other things with goofier names that I had to prioritize.
It always takes priority.
Yeah. We're going to jump ahead to round 4. The theme of round 4 is Dark Lords.
Oh.
Odd.
Names kind of go all over the place with this one. So, again, tell me which one I made up. Here are your options. We have Vampire Sylphie, Bonekeeper Akal, Shuka, Duke of Amnesia, and Gabzagul, Warlord of Pain.
Shuka Duka.
Duke Amnesia.
I do really enjoy The Sopranos, but I do really feel like Gabzagul, Warlord of Pain, does feel like a good card name for this. Yeah. So if you did come up with it, I'm proud of you, Tyler. However, I do want to pick Bonekeeper Akal.
Okay.
I will choose Vampire Sylphie. Because I know how much you enjoy Vampire Survivor.
I do really like Vampire Survivors. You got me there.
You do love that.
Vampire Survivors fans, rise up in the comments below. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite build?
I feel like someone has to pick Gabzagul.
No.
But I like Shuka Duka too much. So I'm picking that one.
Shuka Duka, Amnesia.
I think that all of you will be happy to know that Shuka Duka and Gabzagul are both real cards.
Awesome.
And so is the very iconic Vampire Sylphie. Kyle gets a point. We're now tied up one apiece. I came up with Bonekeeper Akal. Here are the card arts. Vampire Sylphie does not have a cool name, but I love her card art.
Like, good lord.
And she was in the PS2 game, and her design is just, it goes so hard. She's like a fucking Diablo boss. Like,
Is it like a full body? It's hard to read in the card specifically.
It's a little bit hard to read.
Yeah, it's like a full body. She just has like a cape of spines, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. She's like one of my favorite design cards.
Shuka Duke of Amnesia looks like an extra fucking, like a Dragon Ball villain.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a Super Sentai. Like,
yeah, Shukaduka is Sentai as hell.
He's like a common rider.
I will say, I think Shukaduka is my favorite of the arts here. But then I read all of the text, which is all the mysteries of the universe, the eternal questions of past, present, and future. Pretty much boil down to this: how much do you like my spiffy new cane?
Gabzagul is. Bad term, but aura farming.
Yes, with an army of like weird screaming meat men in a pit in the corner.
My minions, here is tomorrow's schedule. 7 to 8, morning workout. 8 to 9, pain. 9 to 10, ripping out spine seminar. 10 to 11, pain. 11 to 12, fright practice. 12 to 1, lunch. 1 to 2, pain. 2 to 3, arts and crafts. 3 to 4, pain. 4 to 5, more pain. 5 to 6, excruciating, unbearable pain. Sleep well.
That is
Your
the
day ended at 6
longest.
p.m.
It's so
That is a
long,
full
and it says
fucking
nothing.
paragraph.
It's so
of shit
fucking
posting.
funny. And they don't say more pain until the last one.
Yeah,
They say
Yeah.
pain 5 times.
it's impressive
Nico
that they
is-
saw that card art and thought, you know what would be a perfect description for this guy?
Yeah,
This fucking shit, wall
An
of
event
shit.
planner.
Yeah,
that design, that art, that posing, that flavor text, all for something that just goads the entire battlefield.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Round 5. The theme for round 5 is Parasite Worms.
Yum.
The
And
best
because of
archetype.
Because of the flavor text on Gabzagul, I thought you were just gonna go the theme for round 5 is pain.
I wish there was a pain archetype. Unfortunately, there's not. Unfortunately, we have fucking worms. And they're all disgusting and gross, and I hate all of them. Here are your name options. Some of which one I made up. We have Swamp Worm, Horrid Worm, Absolute Worm, and Ultracide Worm.
Which worm isn't a worm?
I'm glad to know that I know it's the same parent company, but I'm glad to know that they kept their love for worms between games.
There are a lot of worms
Magic
in
has a
Magic.
bunch too. Yeah. They're usually really big monsters too.
Just gonna jump on Ultracide Worm really quick.
Okay.
Damn you.
Y'all are sharing a
Wait,
baby
what?
tonight.
I guess so. Join me.
What the fuck?
What?
Going
Mitch
for
walked
horrid
out of-
worm.
Fuck off.
Mitch walked out of frame and then I heard some like, oh, his hat.
Wow, it took you a minute to figure out.
Yeah, I wasn't. Look, I'm in the middle of trying not to sneeze. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Kyle. Ultracide worm.
Cool.
That's right.
No one gets points. I came up with Absolute Worm.
That's fair.
Rest
Awesome.
real. Here's your card arts. They're all really gross, and I hate them all.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Horrid worm.
Swamp worm is a
specifically
worm's
really is
worm.
horrid. Yeah.
Ultracide worm is kind of cool.
Horrid worm is just foreskin.
Yeah.
oh.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Why not?
Oh.
I don't know.
Worms never refuse a good meal. They never refuse a bad meal either. And then
shows.
fucking, like the crowd laughter sign comes on. The fucking it's,
I do like that Ultracide Worm has a head made entirely of teeth, and then another
Oh,
head
God,
that
that's what
has
that
no
is.
teeth at all.
I didn't even notice that those were teeth. Yeah, that's crazy.
I like the toothless head. I like the toothless head the most. I like that one more.
They both bother me greatly.
Ultracide Worm just being, aw, my little worm is all grown up.
We're going on to round 6. The theme for round 6 is Demon Command.
Oh yeah, give me that.
One of the
Demon
edgier archetypes, as you will see with these fucking names that I'm about to read off to you.
Where's up, Dave? Oh, damn.
Here are your options. We have Death Liger, Lion of Chaos, Stalob, the Life Quasher, Nolvog, King of Ravens, and Death Cruiser, the Annihilator.
My immortal. What is this shit?
Life Quash.
Also, Death Liger, Lion of Chaos.
Yeah, no,
That
no,
is
no.
what that
Death
says.
Liger. No, I'm choosing that. There's no fucking way.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I take it back. Actually, I need Death Cruiser. With
Okay.
a Z.
Give its glory.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to pick Death Liger instead?
I don't.
Okay. What are you going to pick?
Nolvog, King of Ravens.
Okay. Mitch.
See, no, there really is not. There's nothing to say. I'm just gonna pick Stalob because I don't want to pick Death Liger.
Okay.
There.
I'm glad no one picked Death Liger, because Death Liger is very real, and he is like basically one of the poster child cards for.
Okay. I'm really glad, because I legitimately, you said Death Liger, and I was like, I think that rings a bell for me, and I was like, it could not. It could absolutely not. I could just be coming up with that out of nowhere. But I was like, when you were like, are you gonna pick? I was like, no. And I want to give it away. That I was like, something tells me it's real. Yeah, it's the only time it's happened this entire any of these quizzes.
Yeah, he is one of the most iconic cards. I had never heard of Stalob the Life Quasher or Death Cruiser the Annihilator before, but those are real. Jesus. Kyle gets another point. I came with Nolvog, King of Ravens. Here are your card arts.
Yeah, I can tell why Death Liger is notable. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He's very cool. I really like him.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And Stalob is getting crucified, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on.
As hell.
Yeah.
This is like someone made a fan art of like a ghost dark type Zoroark. Like,
yeah, a little bit. It actually might.
Go ahead.
Go on.
No, I was just going to say someone made like an OC for like Blood Blockade Battlefield or whatever that anime was.
Yeah. I was going to say the Stalob might be my favorite card yet. To be honest with you. I like something about it.
It's
cool. I really like.
Yeah. You fools, I wasn't called the Master of Death for nothing. Your victory is your defeat. Your triumph is your coffin. I have voided my own demise, and from the abyss I am reborn.
Yo, you are actively crucified. Yeah. You can't be talking like that.
They showed some restraint, not putting any jokes in that. It's just a paragraph of being edgy.
No, I was waiting for it for a long time. I was like, oh, no joke.
I was going to say, they showed a lot of restraint with all three of these cards, because all three of them are just regular. Like, Death Cruisers is the closest, but its only friend is the empty echo of death.
Yeah.
And also, it's badass.
They did not show any restraint with the design.
No, I didn't even recognize that it had like real ass hands holding real ass swords. I just thought it was a very sharp creature.
The hilts of the swords are axe blades.
Yeah.
The fuck.
I will say the fact that there was a really tiny person getting cut in twain, like by the bottom sword there, is so awesome.
Right. I never noticed that before.
It's like a tiny Godzilla.
Oh, he is tiny.
He's probably like
amazing.
Is that like a giant monster? And this thing is just so much bigger that it's like just completely eclipsing it.
Yeah.
That would explain the 13,000 attack.
Yeah, that is a lot. Holy shit.
Look what he's just.
That's amazing.
What the fuck? He looks like the guy from Nightmare Before Christmas, kind of.
He got a little tail on him, though.
Yeah, he does have a little tail. We're gonna go into round 7 now. Round 7 is a very fun archetype. It is the Hedrians, I believe is how you pronounce it.
Okay.
These things, you will notice a theme. I am sad I had to not include like all of them because they're all quite good. And I might talk about some extra ones after we go through this round because I won't be able to help myself. But here are your options for the Hedrian round. We have Minesweeper Mutant, Bazooka Mutant, Windmill Mutant, or Mongrel Man.
Mongrel Man.
Minesweeper's a different game. I'm picking Minesweeper Mutant.
Okay.
That ain't no Duel Masters.
Was it Don Quixote who had a feud with windmills? Is that the right name?
Yes.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that story routinely comes up. It comes up more often than I would like it to, but I find it very funny every time. So I'm picking Windmill Mutant.
Okay.
To Mitch's wiki that he hates Don Quixote.
I wish that his life was plagued by more windmills.
I wish the windmills won.
Mitch learned how to construct working windmills to spite Don Quixote.
He's an avid
That's why you have
windmill
today.
Bazookas aren't real outside of the hit game Worms Revolution. I'm choosing Bazooka Mutant.
Yeah, they're not even in the other Worms games, just Revolution.
That's correct.
I'm glad you said it, Tyler, because I was
just
prepared
Worms
to
Revolution.
Holy shit.
Just the one game, huh?
Well, one of you did get a point, so I'm proud of you.
Please don't be me.
That being said, I'm very proud of Kyle because he is now just kind of going on a tear. I did make up Minesweeper Mutant. That is another game. Here are your card arts. Windmill Mutant is a treasure, I have to say.
Yes, it is.
He is just incredible.
What the fuck?
Bazooka Mutant is a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I like that the bazooka has a mouth, though. It's kind of funny.
It's silly.
I really like Mongrel Man.
Mongrel Man. I like he's got a big old frying pan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ever since I said, well, minus the worms round, but ever since I said that I wasn't really digging the designs, they've all been hits.
Yeah.
The descriptions. Bazooka Mutant. The cannon is covered in slime. It runs on slime. It's fired by slime. Guess what it shoots?
Stomach acid, probably.
Yeah. And Windmill Mutant. I'm bored. Bored. Hold on. I've got a crazy idea. For the rest of the day, I'm going to spin counterclockwise.
Yeah, I like these guys because they're all based on like machines and shit. There's like a tank one, a battleship one, a steamroller one. A lot of fun ones. Cool. My favorite one of all time, and I will show you this card as a bonus because I love it so much. It's called Locomotiver, and it was from the PS2 game, and it is just a train with a skull on the front.
I think this was a boss in Final Fantasy VI, wasn't it?
If you think that's scary, you should see the caboose.
We're going to move on to round 8 now. The theme for round 8 is Devil Masks. This was like an archetype that I think was in later expansions. I don't think any of these were in the PS2 game, but I don't remember. They got some fun names, though. Here are your options. We have Grinning Axe the Monstrosity, Brain Fog the Tickler, Spinning Terror the Wretched, or Acid Reflux the Flesh Boiler.
I was going to pick Brain Fog because I was recently struggling with it, and then you fucking said Acid Reflux, you dickhead.
I
don't want all three of us to choose Acid Reflux, though.
I'm gonna pick Spinning Terror the Wretched.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to pick the least scary one, Grinning Axe the Monstrosity. It insists too far upon itself. It proclaims itself the monstrosity instead of being labeled as such by others.
Okay.
Bold.
Great.
Nico, what are you going for?
Brain Fog the Tickler.
Okay, great. Nico is going to get a point because I came up with Brain Fog the Tickler, which means that Acid Reflux the Flesh Boiler is a fucking real card, which I'm still floored by.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's actually what it feels like.
It's
just
like terrible.
And they're like, like just fucking climbing out.
And the two abilities that you complained about, Blocker and Slayer, it has both.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And that's what it feels like to have Acid Reflux. It feels like that you're blocked and it's slaying you.
It can't even attack. It's just there to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Whenever this creature attacks, destroy the other creature after the battle. Basically, Yeah. Slayer is an annoying ability.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Grinning Axe the Monstrosity just says, that thing looks like it's eating its own face.
It's really hard to parse what's actually going on with that card art. I think he's has legs and he's posing, but it's really hard to tell.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like his body is like, if you will.
Listen,
it's very like.
Listen, Sans MODOK, big head with small limbs coming out of it is like usually a pretty good design.
You used the wrong word. You meant especially
yes.
MODOK.
MODOK is like the peak of that design.
Yeah, there's never been a better design. MODOK is like, we don't get any higher than that as far as just general. No, you're wrong.
Tell everyone in the comments below. Tell Mitch he's wrong about MODOK. Show
MODOK some
fucking respect.
In the comments below, tell us about how much you like MODOK, but then also tell us which one looks better, MODOK or Grinning Axe the Monstrosity. My money's on MODOK.
I like that spinning terror is a fucking wheel.
Yeah.
I hate it. It reminds me of like a fucking Titan from AOT. Like I hate it.
The wheel Titan.
I'm famous for my really bad puns.
Yeah.
And that's the worst flavor text that's ever been on a card ever. And we're gonna move on
Really
now.
is.
It's round 9, and the theme for round 9 is death puppets.
Oh yeah. Oh,
A
Okay.
very fun late series archetype for the American release. Again, the game is still going in Japan. I'm sure they have some bonkers archetypes now, but I don't know about any of them. I only researched the American shit. Here are your options. Which one did I make up? We have Trixo, Wicked Doll, Bone Lady, Necrotic Doll, Pierre, Psycho Doll, or Junkat's Rabid Doll.
Pierre.
Pierre.
Okay, two of you jumping on Pierre very quickly.
I wanted to keep a straight face so bad. I couldn't. It was just
Pierre. It's a really fucked up way to spell Pierre too. I hope you No, you know what? No, I'm switching to Bone Lady instead, because that's the only
Okay.
one that isn't spelled really fucking weird.
I guess.
It is-
I mean,
yeah,
what's
that's
the
true.
proper way to spell Junkats?
Pierre.
The whole word is fucking weird. What do you mean?
EIERE.
EIEIO.
Cool. Did everyone pick?
Pierre.
Pierre. Cool. I am proud of Nico for correcting himself. I made up Bone Lady Necrotic Doll. Pierre is just spelled fucked up for some reason.
So stupid.
It's kind of a fun card though.
It's like I feel like you would have spelled
yeah.
Pierre correctly. If you did it.
I double checked it to make sure that it was actually just spelled wrong in the actual card.
He's kind of silly though. I like him.
I like Trixo.
Trixo is my favorite. Except
Trixo
that he
is
has a
cool.
crown that looks like it's made out of pubic hair. I don't love
I
that.
like
Could've been
Trixo
better.
less now.
Yeah.
I don't like Junkats.
Why? What's wrong?
I mean, it looks a little hard to control. You got a point.
Yeah, he has too many legs,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm disturbed with.
abilities.
Nope.
It's just this fucking thing.
Who the fuck is Bloom?
Balam.
Balam. Who the fuck is Balam?
Who the fuck is below?
Another character, apparently.
Why is that the only text below this absolute monstrosity? Junkat's rabid doll.
Couldn't tell you. Also, Pierre Psycho Doll is another Slayer blocker, and I remember using him in one of my really annoying death decks in Tabletop Simulator. So,
Yeah, it's
Hell yeah.
basically free. It's a 1-drop for that.
yeah,
God.
2 drops, but
That's
yeah.
unfortunate. Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still cheap.
Yeah, very cheap to cause some chicanery with.
Better use of your resources than Junkats. That's for sure.
Yes, I would agree.
Why would you? Here's a question.
Yeah.
Why would you run Acid Reflux when you could run Pierre?
Yeah. Acid Reflux seems to be more powerful in general.
Acid Reflux has slightly more attack. I guess if you just wanted, if you just wanted another card that also had blocker and Slayer, then you could run it. It is just a worse version of Pierre.
Yeah. Also, you're like, it has more attack.
Mana.
It can't attack.
Yeah, it is just a worse version. Like, it's literally like the only reason I guess you'd want to include it is if you just like, you can only put 4 copies of a card in your deck. If you just wanted to have 8 cards that had blocker and Slayer,
Yeah, but
you can do
that's
that.
a 5-drop.
Yeah, it's I
it's
wouldn't
a
put
lot.
it in a deck personally,
Yeah.
but
That's my ace
Yeah,
monster right there.
I would run it just because it's called Acid Reflux, the Flesh Boiler. Personally,
That's fair.
All right, we're going into round 10, the final regular round of the quiz, and of course, it's a spell round. Got to do a spell round. Wouldn't be Duel Masters quiz without a spell round.
Let the monsters have all the fun.
Yeah. There's some weird ass spells for the Darkness Civilization. I'm sure everyone thinks that I'm going to include Terror Pit, but I'm not.
I
It
was
is
so
the most
looking
iconic
forward to
card.
it.
but I'm not doing it. But
Can't believe you.
It is a thing. Because I had to include 3 of these 4 options that are totally real that have much better names. Here are your options. Which one did I make up? We have Snake Attack, Horrible Finger, Intense Evil, or Soul Gulp.
Snake Attack.
So I've basically been playing nothing but Elden Ring and Elden Ring Night Rain for the past like month. So I'm picking Horrible Finger because that's just like that's just an NPC title. Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
really. That's the Mad Finger. That's the what's that one? Is that the third finger?
Fuck, I don't know.
It doesn't fucking matter. Nobody finds it anyways. Give me Soul Gulp.
Okay. One of you did get the correct answer. And that correct answer is apparently Elden Ring coded, which I didn't realize. But yes, I came up with Horrible Finger. So
horrible. It's all of them, by the way.
Mitch
All of
gets
them are
another
horrible.
point. Here are
they're all
the
bad.
card arts for you.
Snake
Okay,
Attack.
Soul Gulp.
Yeah, it's just
Snake
God
Attack kind
inhaling.
of goes hard.
Wait,
They
these
all
are
kinda
all
go hard.
sick.
They
Yeah.
all go
Yeah,
hard.
these are
Actually,
all
yeah, hold on.
crazy.
Yeah. Every soul has
Intense,
a price.
Intense
and today
Evil is
they're
an
on sale.
Elden Ring transformation.
I love all of them. Like, a lot. These are
Intense
crazy.
Evil is
Yeah.
insane.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Snake
Baraga
Attack looks like
unsuccessfully.
What? Oh.
Baraga unsuccessfully gave swords to his army of snakes. What do you mean unsuccessfully?
I don't know what that means.
It's the card art almost just looks like an insane panel from like a Stain fight in My Hero. Like
Sort of, yeah. It's very like,
like if-
Chainsaw Man manga to me.
yeah. Like if Stain had gotten Trigger and like
Yeah.
gone crazy with it.
All right, we are going into the bonus round. That's right. We once again have a bonus round set up basically the same way as the last 2 bonus rounds were. The archetype this time is ghosts. There's a fucking
good.
ass load of ghost cards. And this
Okay.
is the archetype that I've chosen to really dive into for our bonus round today. There's a pretty similar naming scheme for a lot of these, which you're going to pick up on pretty quickly. But again, here's how the bonus round is going to work. I'm going to list off 15 different names.
15.
You just have to tell me if you think it's real or fake, and if you get it correct, you get a point. And that's how it works. So the current score, I think, is Nico 3, Kyle 3, Mitch 2. Does that sound accurate to you guys?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as my own score goes, yeah, I believe
Just
so.
about.
Let's kick it off with Scream Slicer Shadow of Fear.
That's real.
Real.
Probably fake.
Kyle. Can't do this to yourself again. This one is real.
Excellent.
Dear God.
That's a little smaller.
That's rad.
So
Yeah, it's a little low
Holy
res.
shit.
But he's
Wow,
the
that's-
art goes hard. I don't know why there's a motorcycle going through the sky.
Yeah.
But
Because it goes hard.
yeah.
Because it goes hard.
Neither
He
flesh
got
nor
an
blood
upgrade.
nor souls can ever slake the thirst of the dead.
Oh, you know they're gonna go in hard when they use the word slake.
Yo.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Grim Hound, Shadow of Obedience.
Oh, that's real.
Dogs don't listen. It's fake.
You know what? I have to trust Kyle. He owns 3 dogs. It's fake.
And he's right. They're just they're fake. It's not real. Dogs are not obedient.
Dogs are not obedient. It can't be real.
My dumbass was waiting for the card to show up.
It's just a really shitty MS Paint drawing.
I want to see a
Image
dog.
search dog. Actually, just for fun, I'm going to type Grim Hound Shadow of Obedience into Google Images
no.
and see what comes up.
Oh no.
Fuck yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
dear. What did you
is
find?
this?
No.
It's the screenshot is titled Boomer versus Shadow Death Battle Fandom. It's this.
What the fuck? What?
I don't want to know the context.
Screw attack. Screw attack. What?
Screw attack.
Yeah, well, Screw Attack did Death Battle.
Yeah, I guess it is a death battle.
Oh,
isn't
you
it?
did say Death Battle, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I didn't register that.
No.
That's
I don't know
okay.
why-
Screw Attack was a thing.
As soon as you
my
started
God.
laughing at the result, my first thought was like somehow, some way you found your way back to the 3D model of Tyrannomon, but a buff dude with dark Tyrannomon.
Don't remind
you
me
imagine?
of that, please.
The cum chalice.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Okay, next up, we have Gray Balloon, Shadow of Greed.
Ah, it's real.
fake. I've never seen a gray balloon in my life.
It's
It's
real.
fake.
It's real. This is Gray Balloon. Another very
I've
iconic card.
Oh my god.
I've
Oh, that's
now seen a
iconic,
gray
huh?
balloon.
It is.
Yeah.
It was in the video
That's
game, and if
unfortunate.
you killed him, he deflated like dramatically,
Okay.
like shot
Oh,
around
hell
the
yeah.
room,
Okay,
and like
okay.
had
Oh,
smoke
God.
pouring out of him.
It's the thing that goes squish in the night.
I don't
But
like
it's a
that he
ghost.
has.
Why does it go squish?
I'm just now realizing that the weird horns on him are feet.
Ooh.
They are.
Wait, what? Oh.
Mm.
Oh no.
I
Remove
have
its iconic
never-
status now, please.
It kind
I've
of looks
never
like
noticed that.
Maharaga's really fucked up uncle.
Yeah, it's like Maharaga the Hut. Not a fan.
Maharaga.
I love it when a joke makes Kyle just fucking.
Mm-hmm. So you know it's funny.
Yeah, you know, if I laugh, I'm just like pushing it. You know, like I'm forcing myself to laugh. It wasn't that good,
Mhm.
but when I face in my hands, now that was good
Mhm.
comedy.
Yeah, when Kyle detests it, you're in the right direction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of
Very good
comedy, Jack Viper, Shadow of Doom.
I've never heard a faker thing in my life.
No, give me that. Yeah, that's real.
I've never heard a realer thing in my life.
Kyle pivoted off of picking fake for everything and is still wrong because Jack Viper is real.
Did I
Wait.
wait? What? I
Oh,
said
no.
it was real.
You're right,
Yeah,
because it is
so
real.
he's right. Yeah.
Well, then good on you for pivoting.
We're both right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're both right.
I confused myself because Kyle said a different thing.
Yeah.
Had I only said fake every time
That's
so far?
correct.
I didn't mean. I
said fake.
didn't mean.
You said fake for
I didn't
every
mean
answer
to
to the
do it.
previous quiz,
Holy
and so
shit.
far
Right.
the whole time
Right.
here. Yes,
You have been so
I
quick
remember-
to say fake on all of these. I thought you were.
I thought you were doing it again.
Were neither
I
of you doing the
remember-
bit?
No, I wasn't. I just happened to pick fake. I literally thought to myself after I did the bit about like, oh, who's gonna do it? I was like, I'm not gonna do it this time, and I just happened to pick fake for all three.
I thought that
Jesus Christ.
I said I would never do it, so I started doing it. And I thought that your bit was going to be after this round was pick the opposite of me.
That's what I thought was happening for a
The
second.
bits are getting too layered. You just got to go with your gut and feel it out. But yeah, Jack Viper is real. This was when I played the PS2 game in college. I had a resurgence in college where I rediscovered the game with my buddy Chipper, and he would come over to my apartment and we would play it. And he had a Jack Viper deck that he would annihilate me with, and I hated it. Because this guy was basically just immortal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or made your creatures immortal. So instead of if he was on the field and your creatures died, they would just go back to your hand.
I was gonna say 3 mana is very cheap for something that looks like this, but
Yeah.
I remember you mentioned evolution does do that.
Yeah, evolution requires it to be put on top of a ghost that's already on the field. So technically that ups the cost and how long it takes to get him on the field.
So it's really cool that the evolution like symbol is like in the card art too.
Yeah, all the
I like that a
evolution
lot.
cards. I think we talked about this in a previous episode, but every evolution card like has the evolution symbol as part of the art, which I really like.
There was one earlier in the quiz too, I believe. Yeah. It was Ultraside Worm also has
Ultraside
it.
Worm. Yep.
Oh, did it? Well, I was trying not to look at the worm.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
it did.
I'm not gonna
Wow,
put it
I
back
didn't
on screen
realize.
because I don't want to see it again either.
Oh, I
but
do see it. Yeah.
Our next round.
Someone please leave a comment on this video that's just the timestamp where Ultraside Worm is on screen and just say Ultraside Worm. I want to click on that. That's finally it's a timestamp I want to click on.
And someone else just again put a random timestamp and then just say something about gray balloons, not the card, just something about like an actual balloon that is gray that you've had an experience with personally.
If you mention the card in that comment, we will delete it.
Yeah,
and then
I'm not going to monitor comments that hard.
Reply to that comment with, "Oh wow, they actually talked about gray balloon too. That's crazy."
And then tell us whether you think Duel Shiv Shadow of Failure is real or fake, because that is the next round.
Shadow of Failure?
I'm gonna say that one's fake.
If it was a Shadow of Success, I would pick real. But because it's the Shadow of Failure, I'm also gonna pick real.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mitch, the only one that picked fake on that, I believe.
That's correct.
That's right.
Yeah.
I really thought everyone would hone in on how that one was fake, because Duel Shiv Shadow of Failure is definitely fake.
No, that goes hard.
Actually, it goes very blunt.
I really wanted to see a very sad little Shiv.
Let me put that into Google Images and see what comes up.
It's like Negative Man from Earthbound.
It is just someone's art, and I don't know what the credit is. So I'm actually not going to put it on screen because I don't want to like steal random people's art on the internet.
That's fair.
So I'm going to stop this bit. But that is really cool, creepy art that this person has. Has nothing to do with shivs. But
can you send it to us without putting it in the episode?
I'm curious. I already went off of it, but maybe later.
That's fair.
Next one, we got Box Popper Shadow of Surprise.
That it's real. It's so fucking
Absolutely
real.
Not. No, that's fake. Please. Please.
I'm getting my jollies on this one. It's real.
Box Popper.
Kyle, what are you going with?
Box Popper?
Box Popper Shadow of Surprise.
No, we don't get to see the typed out names for this. So I'm actually imagining Pauper. Popper.
Oh, and that means it's fake.
Yeah.
What if I told you it was spelled Popper?
That's what I assumed it was, but I imagined differently.
If that was the case, I'd probably pick real. But I picked fake.
You're sticking with fake?
Yeah.
Okay, but then you're going to stick with getting a point because that was fake.
Great.
So was Mitch and Kyle, I guess, fake on that one? Or Nico and Kyle, sorry.
Me and Kyle, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Okay. It gets hard keeping up with the points, so I've probably fucked up the math at this point, but
understandably.
We'll hope that I didn't. Lone Tier, Shadow of Solitude.
It's fake.
Yes, real. Give it. Show me sad tear.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
I'll show it to you. This one is real.
Woo.
There you go.
Oh,
it's cute. What?
It's cute.
Unreadable a little bit. I'm trying to. Oh, wait, that's a little.
This has got a cute little screaming face and a little hat on it. And
it looks like the one in the back is like forklift certified.
What the fuck? It's the toll booth operator on the highway of despair.
Yeah. Joke's on you.
Did it deny your payment? Is that why you're grabbing it and like choke slamming it? What is happening?
Yeah, it is hard to tell what's actually going on with that, but
it's very difficult.
Also, why is it lone tier when there's two of them?
Because of the ability.
They don't know about each other.
Oh. The ability. Oh.
Yeah, it can't be alone.
Sure.
It dies if it's alone.
Relatable.
I don't get it.
Next one. Gourmet Horror, Shadow of Alchemy.
No. It's fake, Kyle.
It's fake, Kyle.
You gonna give it a peer pressure?
Give in.
Oh man, I was leaning towards fake, but now it's gonna look like I'm a pussy if I pick fake too because I'm gonna be pressured in. So I'll pick real.
Cool. You're gonna not give in to getting a point because I made that shit up.
Damn.
I'm imagining just like the impossible situation where you're doing one of these bonus rounds and then you're like, so here's a fun little thing. I made it up. for a fan contest and won.
I was inspired, not the alchemy part, but gourmet horror specifically was because I've been reading the current chapters of Chainsaw Man, and the falling devil is a chef. So
delicioso.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Dream Pirate, Shadow of Theft.
Pirates aren't real, fake.
Pirates aren't real.
It's real. Pirates are cool, even if they are fake.
Even after all this time, One Piece still somehow isn't dead, so it's got to be real.
This one is real. The pirates are real.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Send in chat, but it's loading. There you go.
Oh.
Who got that one right? I don't even remember.
Me.
Okay, great.
Just not me.
Fast, me mateys, and check out my new pirate dictionary. Yo ho ho. It's pretty short.
Okay, take it back. That's the shittiest flavor text I've seen yet on these cards. That's quite bad.
Easily the worst.
Really fucking bad.
I just like that he has the ability to choke a ghost by the pelvis. Yeah. And it looks like his little balls are hanging out, and I really hate that.
It's coming out of him.
Yeah.
It looks like Khonshu decided to sail the 7 seas.
Kind of, yeah.
Wait, so what's the story behind this one? Like, are a bunch of souls trapped in his rib cage and he's got to fight while like wrangling them, like pulling them back in? Like, what's going on?
Unclear. I would love to know.
It's an allegory for contraception.
Oh, he's a condom. That's fun. You know what else is fun?
Yeah, but for her pleasure.
Oh, God.
Well, I quite legitimately, like, I just fucking like, and then you just like,
it's really bad that we're talking about contraception, and the next round is Bat Doctor Shadow of Undeath.
What? I mean, it's clearly real.
I love, this is fully inside, so it doesn't even have to go in the video, but it does because this is my explanation. But it just conceptually, bats with professions because of our D&D campaign with the Battler.
Oh, yes.
So yes, it must be real.
I'll go fake.
Are you just picking fake because you don't want to conform?
No.
Okay,
no,
well, you're
I
not
just
getting
like,
a point because you're not conforming. Right. Bat Doctor Shadow of Undeath is real.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool.
There's so many nails in their heads.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, bunch. I really just like, anytime I haven't been able to come up with a good bit, I've just defaulted to fake.
Wow, that's a good strat. It's really working out for you.
Yeah, I'm losing.
It's definitely not losing you the game.
I'm reading too many of the card descriptors. Somebody else read this, please, because this.
Great, another failure. Maybe it's time to face the fact that my brain surgery experiments just aren't going to. Wait! I've got an idea. Nurse, bring me 6 rusty spikes.
There are 6 on the card.
There are 6 on the card, and it emphasizes 6. It's not just bring me 6 rusty spikes, it's bring me 6 rusty spikes.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah, it's the rest of it is italicized, and that's amazing.
You are right. I did not notice
Which
that because it is very
that
tiny.
Prior to this, he has asked for more or less than 6, but not specifically 6, and thinks that number will make a difference.
Maybe
but
it
does the nurse know exactly what plan it is, or did he have to improvise when she brought him 4 same-sized spikes and then 2 gigantic ones?
Yeah.
It's unclear. I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know the specific details of what is going to work or what they're even attempting to do. Undeath things, I guess.
More or less. If you want to, simplify their profession like that.
I like that the name and description imply that the Bat Doctor is not shown in his own card art.
Right.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I didn't think about that. That's kind of
crazy. This thing, weird. Along with Jack Viper, is a menace.
Oh, what is the effect on this?
Creature destroyed. When this creature is destroyed, you may return another creature from your graveyard to your hand.
I really want to make a Jackboy for Bat Dr. Deck and see if I can get that to be a nightmare. Wow. Well, next up we got Flesh Ripper Shadow of Pain.
One of them has to be fake soon.
Can't be real. No, that's fake.
That's like the most generic one possible.
Mm-hmm.
So it must have been the first one they designed real.
Okay.
It's fake. I'm picking
Okay.
It's fake.
This one is fake. Kyle, you are finally getting a point again.
Only I had this one to destroy.
At this point, I was just like, one of them has to be fake eventually.
There's been a decent amount of fake ones so far. It's been a pretty even spread. I know, like, the very first one, it was, like, pretty much all real. I think I was only, like, 2 fake. It's pretty mixed bag from now on. I wanted to make it more of an actual game. I anticipated there being hate comments about it. There weren't, but I anticipated it.
That's impressive.
Glad to prepare for the worst.
Yeah. I think it's just because people just like seeing more cards, I think.
Yeah, which is very fair. That's why I did these rounds, kind of, because
Hell yeah.
Showing off cards. Speaking of which, is Mummy Wrap Shadow of Fatigue real?
See,
it better be.
Yeah, I think it is.
What's funnier than...
You started first.
So you go first.
Okay. That's what I want my future significant other to do to me. Just wrap me up like a mummy when I'm tired.
Oh. Okay.
I was going to say that after talking about how you're like, oh, yeah, people really like seeing the cards more often. No, it's fake again. It's all a fucking lie. He's lying to you. It's fake again.
Kyle, you keep mind gaming yourself. This shit's real, dog.
Oh, he's so silly.
He is silly. I kind of like this one.
He is really silly.
I
will not match with her if she doesn't have a hobby of collecting canopic jars.
Oh.
Happen.
Okay.
I was worried in the cadence that you said that. It sounded like you were reading the flavor text. And I was also starting... And I was about to start reading the flavor text, and I went, am I looking at the wrong thing? That's not what mine says. Like, I was going to start reading, and it just didn't make sense. When fear drives out all rational thought, only instinct remains. That's an incredibly serious flavor text for this little guy.
It's not the card I would assume that's for.
No.
I like how long his mouth is.
You can tell it's really high pitched.
Yeah.
Got the inserted DVD in there, just like.
He's like the Wii. The disc tray is like vertical.
I'm gonna put a penny in there, and I'm gonna get one of those pressed pennies from the museum.
Wow.
It's a Pez dispenser, but it comes out like this instead of this.
Ooh.
Just there's not a lot of room in there for Pez.
Do you think that this next name sounds vertical and real or horizontal and fake? We have Zero Nemesis, Shadow of Panic.
What if it was horizontal and real?
It's real. Diagonal and real.
Can you read the name one more time?
Zero Nemesis, Shadow of Panic.
Yeah, I can't tie that to horizontal or vertical.
So do you think
I'm sliding on the Z axis. It's fake.
Okay. Well, the Z on that Z axis stands for Zabadabadoo. You fucked up. It's real.
I should have known. Z is still horizontal.
No, Z is diagonal. You put Z. Zero is diagonal. You put a little slash through a zero, and you know it's a zero.
I like his little mouth hands.
Looks like he's wearing a scarf because it's chilly.
It looks like he has a monocle, and I don't think that's accurate, but it just kind of looks like he's wearing a monocle.
It does. I do love the spike going through his scarf on his belly.
Gotta fasten it properly.
Yeah.
That's his tie clip.
Next up, we got Gazer Eyes, Shadow of Secrets.
Fake.
Yeah, it's probably fake, actually.
You watched The Incredibles before you made this quiz. Gazer beam apologist.
You know I watch that movie every time I make a quiz. Oh, my camera died.
Camera broke.
Okay, we're back. Technical difficulties. What did everyone pick? You both said fake.
What was the name?
No, I'm sorry. It was Gazer Eyes, Shadow of Secrets, and
I said fake.
Right.
I like a good secret, so we'll go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably real.
Yeah, this one's real. The secret is that he's real.
Of course.
That's a shitty secret, given the result.
It's a cool card.
It's
a
cool.
lot of
It's a
eyes.
lot of eyes. They
It's a
call
lot
them
of eyes.
gazer eyes for a
Left.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to see
To
it.
the left.
Maybe there's something
Yeah,
to the
something's
left.
Something is going on over there on the left, and I'll never know. But like, it's got to be interesting. A lot
Be
of eyes
careful when
gazing.
you gaze into the darkness. It might gaze back. Juliana, Channeler of Suns.
That is a light civilization card that we will not be covering in the light
Of
civilization
course.
quiz.
Is what is that symbol on the card next to the? Is that the fucking Eye of Ra? Like what is this?
Where? Oh,
on the
that.
in the ability, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
silent skill. Yeah, I don't really know what that's supposed to be.
Oh, that's weird.
Unclear.
This entire card baffles me.
Yeah,
It's very interesting.
we
Not
got one
terrible.
more left, fellas.
Oh my god.
And I think Nico won again, and I don't think he can be caught if my math is right.
Oh,
So
God.
he's really
Awesome. Love it.
he really pulls it together in these bonus rounds.
Mhm.
But,
Hey, I don't know. It's pure vibes. I'm not thinking. I'm just saying.
It's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good for you.
Well, the final option is this real or fake? We got Tiny Jeffrey, Shadow of Innocence.
No, it can't be real. Tiny Jeffrey's a really not innocent person. So
There's no innocence in this. This is a fucking children's card game, dude. We don't have time for that.
So you're also saying fake.
Yeah, obviously. God. Fucking shit. God. Fuck. Ass.
I am offended at the thought. Who didn't give me an answer?
I'm gonna beg you for Tiny Jeffrey to be real, please.
It's not real. Fuck off. There's no innocence in this game.
Fuck this whole quiz.
fuck shit.
Fuck you.
If I could request any of the fake cards that I've listed today to be real, I desperately want it to be Tiny Jeffrey, Shadow of Innocence.
I want to see the
Please.
tiny ghost.
Just a card with like a really small silhouette of a child in the middle, and then just like the rest of it's blank.
Yeah.
It's just Zombino. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It's literally just a photograph of a 12-year-old alone at a lunch table.
Aw.
Oh,
Or
innocence.
Is it me?
No.
Yeah, dipping his corn in ketchup, and then you understand why he's alone.
Yeah, I get it.
No.
So what did you think of the dark?
I'm scared.
Whoa! It gazed at me.
Did you gaze back?
I cried.